Well, it's very kind of jeans and leather and very rock and roll, very diesel. So it's a very easy look at diesel. It's a wet look ponytail, but I'm creating that with full frame mousse. It's a Redken product that when left to dry, it still makes the look feel wet. So it's a very easy look, a very low ponytail. It has a little height in the front, so it's got like a slightly rock and roll feeling, which is a very sort of diesel aesthetic. And then at the end, I'm going to be using a Control Addict, which is a very strong hairspray. 28, it's very strong, but it would keep the height, but it would keep it looking wet, which is really the most important thing.
Yeah, so the look is just really black eye pencil inside the eyes, inner rim, slightly smudged. And then we're going to put a little bit of 8 Hour on the lids. And it's just very much a very street, very beautiful, slightly sporty look. And the girls look quite strong as well. It's kind of a gas station feel. And just wanted the girls to look a little tougher and stronger.
The biggest inspiration was my sort of first meeting with Renzo and the meeting with Diesel, because I wanted this collection to feel very Diesel at heart, but also be very representative of my own sensibility. And because of that, this influence seemed really correct to approach for this collection. When I first met Renzo, I just felt an instant connection to him, and I loved his visionary take on what he wants to do and the passion that he puts into the project. And so it was really compelling to me. And then other than that, I felt like a real sort of infinity with his sensibility, and it felt, working on this collection, I'm hoping that it's very true to Diesel, and it's definitely also very true to me. So I think that came very natural.
I followed Andreas from before, and he have done a beautiful collection. Fee was an American line that really very much in line with the Diesel Black Gold. And after him have an incredible great experience in the luxury brands like Lambert, like Cavalli, and I feel that the energy of this man is very close who we are, and it was incredible when we met each other. And I saw what him have done before, and him saw what are we doing. He said, Renzo, really, I want to work for this line because I feel that this is much more what I feel in my body every day.
With Renzo, Rosso, he has such a kind of sense of the right moves. And if you can look at what he's sort of done with the company by sort of making it a hub for all these real individual voices. Now Marnie, Victor and Rolf, Martin Margiela. So he's really interested in individual voices. Dean and Dan for D Squared. And with Diesel, he's always sort of kept the company very much on the street. He never lost where it came from.
I think that it's a good opportunity for him, and the label is very strong, so I think that together he could make a really good job. Now I think that he found a way, and just to follow this way, it will be very good.
Denim and leather are the two most important categories for Diesel in general, and you can see here on Black Gold that we develop denim in the very high way, and we put denim with leather, we put denim with studs, but and even the treatment are so discreet, but in the luxury way, and this is something unique because on the treatment side, the company I think is we live in another planet.
Well, the tailored aspect for me was really important because in the collection, we're playing with a lot of iconic references like denim jackets and denim jeans and biker pieces. But I wanted to render them in a sort of elevation. So keep the sort of core identity of them, but give them a sort of new, engineered, more structured, tailored approach. Yeah, you know, like, because the tailored aspect was so important, but also these iconic pieces were so important, it felt really good to almost like bring them together. So we did these sort of hybrid pieces between a biker jacket, a denim jacket, a tailored jacket. And I think it sort of captured all the different sort of emotions in those different pieces and gave it the kind of finish and look that I was looking for.
Diesel Black Gold must be our contemporary line, our first line for diesel. We want to be in the most, in all department store on the floor of the contemporary. And the contemporary is becoming more and more, is becoming the real alternative to the luxury. And my dream is to be that Black Gold can become one of the most important brands on the contemporary area.
Yeah, I think, you know, the idea with the show was really to, like I said, empower the girl, bring out the confidence, and for me that's kind of the essence of it, and it's really about kind of an attitude, core attitude here.